me, 10 minutes, no edits. Okay, let's get started. 10 minutes. It's 7:12. I gotta go to 7:22. Not really 7:12. The clock is wrong, but that's okay. It's just a point of reference to track 10 minutes. Here we go. Number one. Sorry, I just yelled at you. See, I'd cut that right there. Number one. First item to talk about. My website is now mobile friendly. It doesn't look like complete garbage on a phone anymore. And I'll put some pictures up here on the screen. But yeah, I was working on that. So I've got a desktop version and a mobile version. Does a little header check to see what kind of device is visiting the site, and it just redirects you to the mobile site versus the desktop site, or vice versa if you're on a desktop computer. So that's out there. I'm also reworking the home page on that. Instead of the stupid garbage text I have on the home page, why I got into motovlogging, a bunch of stuff nobody really cares about. Instead of that, I'm going to replace that with what I'm working on, the current stuff, like wrapping my bike. So I did order. So the first wrapping I did, and I've got a playlist for it. That was really kind of just a trial period. I ordered just enough to try and wrap the tail section of the bike, see if I like the material, see if I like the color. I decided I do, plus it was a good time to practice and learn what not to do and how to wrap in general. I've been watching lots of videos. So I went ahead and ordered, and I've got all the material plus some extra because I know I'm still going to make mistakes. And I'm really just kind of procrastinating at this point because I don't feel like I'm good enough to start the project yet. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have to start it. I'll probably start it this coming week. So expect more videos in my rap playlist. That just sounds weird saying it. See, I'd probably cut that too. You know what? I think it would be fun to kind of keep track of how many cuts. I think I'm up to 2 cuts now. I'm gonna count the number of times I would have cut something. Yeah. So, rap playlist is about to get bigger as I venture into the world of rapping versus painting. I guess they both got their pros and cons. My mobile website. Oh, yeah. So, you know, I meant to bring a cheat list. See, all right, that's 3 cuts. I meant to bring a cheat list and tape it right here on my tank because I knew I wouldn't remember everything. And this is the one thing I don't like. That's a nice Corvette. This is one of the things I don't like about the Garden of Gods. It's so touristy that even with my lowered gearing, it's still not low enough for traffic like this. So it's like, pull the clutch in, let it out, pull it in, let it out, pull it in, let it out. Why not? That probably is 4 cuts. Okay, 4 cuts, yay. So, you might have noticed, I still have my turn signal on. You might have noticed I have a new watermark. I think maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing, like a dozen videos ago. I changed the watermark in the upper left-hand corner from that profile shot I had of my helmet back when I had the Pikachu, the yellow battery pack on the side of the helmet. I kind of missed that. It was kind of cool, it stood out, it was unique and different. But the USB connection, it just got so loose. I don't know if it was loose on the board or what, but it just wouldn't charge anymore, and you'd have to fiddle around with the connection. And if you held it just right and pushed on it a little bit harder, it would charge. But obviously that's just not going to work riding a motorcycle. Where was I? Yeah, watermark, new watermark in the top left-hand corner of my videos. My wife actually made that for me. My wife actually made that for me. See, I would have cut that too because he didn't wave back at me, so it wasn't quite as cool as I was hoping it would be. So what's that, 5 cuts? I saw that. You're on camera. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. My watermark. So my wife made that for me. I really dig it. I was really happy with the way she did the eyebrows and the green color eyes, and this traffic stinks. So I decided I'm going to turn that into a sticker. And And here's what at least the first sticker is going to look like. I do not have them yet. I actually ordered them yesterday. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm kind of actually considering that myself. At any rate, the stickers are on order. I learned from my first order, I ordered so many that they're gonna go really, really cheap, or I'm gonna sell them for really, really cheap. I think $1.50. That way I still, you know, make a couple of cents off of them. But the point isn't to make money off of these. The point is to come up with a cool sticker that people like and get it out there in the community. That's really what it's about. If I can make a couple bucks, that'd be nice too, but that's a secondary concern. So once they come in, I will post them on my website, and you'll be able to see them from a phone and your desktop computer. Fancy that. Where are we at? 7:18. That was only 6 minutes. Oh my god. So that's what's going on with me. Those are the things I'm working on. I talked about a t-shirt. That's it's taking longer to get that done than I thought, so it's still in the works. I'm still gonna do it. I'll put up on the screen. This is a mock-up of potential t-shirt I'm gonna get made. Different sizes, different colors. I'll probably just keep it simple and stick to black and white, but you never know. Again, I always receive, that's not the right way to say it, so it's 6 cuts. I'm up to 6 cuts. I would have cut that. I'm telling you now, I would have cut that. I always welcome all criticism. So I would love feedback on the sticker. I would love feedback on what you guys think about the shirt. Different designs and ideas, colors you'd like to see, just anything at all. I even welcome like hater comments. Like if you thumb down my video, I would love to know why. What was it that you didn't like? Were you expecting a completely different video when you were searching? Just a comment. Even the hateful comments, I don't mind. You know what I found in reality? I think I talked about this in one other video a long time ago. If you really look objectively at what the haters say, sometimes you can find a shred of truth amongst all the baloney they spew out of their keyboard. So I don't mind the haters. I kind of like it, and like I said, every once in a while there's a shred of truth in what they're saying. They just go about it in a really angry way. Okay, so we talked about the mobile website, my new watermark sticker. We talked about a lot of other stuff I would have cut. Oh, you know what else has been bugging me? Not that everything else I've talked about has been bugging me, but what do you think about these mountains, man? I mean, these aren't mountains, these are like rocks, but pretty epic scenery. I mean, at least while I'm yapping, talking about nothing that really matters, you got something pretty to look at, right? So, here's what's been bugging me. This is something I've wanted to make even before I was into motovlogging. So I got my first GoPro in 2012, and I just immediately, I didn't even, well, I had a street bike, but I wasn't riding street bikes in 2012. I was basically doing motocross, and I just thought it was cool. I got a GoPro. I can film other people, film myself, and you know, it was more of just a, I don't know how to describe it, just something fun to do. I didn't vlog, I didn't really edit stuff much. It was, let's just go this way, too many cars that way. So I've always wanted to make one of those, and there's tons of them out there, but I feel that people kind of miss the point. So everybody makes these why I ride video, and it has like epic footage of people doing burnouts and wheelies and flying around on a street bike with some epic mountains in the background, and they make them for motocross too, and you know, it's just always epic music and slow-mo and just in general just epic videos, right? And they're always titled "This is why we ride" or "This is why I ride," and you know, I assume by the title that they're trying to explain people or trying to explain to people that don't ride, this is why I ride. And there's an inherent flaw with that. And stick with me. Here's the flaw. Oh my, I might actually go over 10 minutes. There's already rules with going over 10 minutes. The flaw is that the reason why we all ride has to do with an emotion that we feel when we ride. It's a feeling. And in my personal opinion, the best authors, the best poets in the world cannot convey an emotion with words. You can't understand the feeling by reading words off a piece of paper. You either go out and experience it yourself or you don't. It's one of the things that in life is, for me, black and white. Most everything is full of grays, but on this particular issue, you either experience it for yourself or you don't. And if you don't, there's no way you could possibly understand why people ride. You just can't. I could show you the most epic video footage of a mountain ride on a street bike, or you know, a scrub off of a motocross jump, or you know, a motocross rider just destroying a berm and clouds of dust everywhere, and you don't know what it feels like until you're that guy, until you go and do it. And it's at that point that you understand why we ride. So for me, these whole why we ride videos that everybody makes, they're cool videos. Some of them are really cool and I like to watch them, but they're really only good for people that already know the answer to that question because they ride themselves. All right, that's it, I'm done. I did it. I only had 6 cuts. 712, 724. Dude, I did 12 minutes, man. I'm an overachiever. That's right. Monkey Butt is an overachiever. Well, I hope you enjoyed the scenery at least. It's a beautiful day out here, mid-60s. I'm riding with just my t-shirt and my armor, and as long as you're going slow, it's not bad. I think I overestimated the power of the sun today because it's a little bit chilly when you start going around 45 miles per hour. I see you, dude. What's up, man? Yeah, give me a thumb. No? Okay. No thumbs. Got it. You're an inclusive kind of person. You keep to yourself. Fine, whatever. Because it's not like he was looking at the beautiful mountains behind me. But, I did it. Only 6 cuts. I really thought I was going to have like a dozen cuts. I think it was 6. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. I hope that everybody's having or has had a wonderful weekend, because it'll be Monday when you see this. And definitely take advantage of weather like this. Get out and ride. It's a necessity for me. I genuinely feel bad, especially at this time of year when the nice weather is far and few between. I genuinely feel bad if I don't get a ride in on the motocross bike or the street bike. I gotta ride something on a day like this. It's amazing. I hope this rock doesn't fall on me. All right, guys. See you later. Keep your upside down. See you in the next video. Bye.